Alright, welcome to the Gaming Veteran. We are checking out Titanic A Space Between. This is like a creepy PT horror vibes. Yeah, I know I'm behind on games, but I'm catching up. Madison VR is coming out this month, so I want to clear my gaming schedule. Dig out my heart rate monitor, because once that releases, I am jumping in, and I am terrified, by the way, but excited all at once. So let's go. We're just going to go into this one. We're going to go classic mode. I don't know why it does that.
Can you repeat your name and date of birth for me?
Jane Williams. I was born on the 6th of June in 1842.
Now, Jane, what year is it right now?
2145.
I'm scared.
Jane, I believe that would make you over 303 years of age. How's that possible?
That's not
I
possible.
was displaced. God has awoken me in your time.
Okay. And when were you displaced? Tell me the last events you remember.
I remember I was looking for my grandchildren. We were all at the lifeboats, but we quickly lost
someone
them.
else.
I decided to look for them around our cabin, below decks. It was dire down there. The lights were dim, and I could hear water flowing close by.
I go.
It distinctly smelled of death, like lost hope.
Did you know where to find them?
I wasn't sure, not until I heard the screams of my boys down the stairs.
I don't like this. I don't want to go down there. Why do I have to go down there? Okay, we're going. I'm just gonna go.
Things were not natural. I
Grab
could
me.
hear my boys, but they weren't to be seen.
Good button. Oh. I do not like this. No, I'm not crouching like this. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like this at all.
Now, at what point were you actually displaced?
Oh,
The thing I
no.
remember was this man.
No.
He knew my name.
No, what is that? What's down here with me? I don't like that. I don't. I can still hear it walking towards me. Oh, jeez. Shh. I need a drink.
There he is, our man of the hour. Hope you've gotten some adequate sleep, Hendrik. From what I can see,
Device
the ocean wasn't all that
storage.
graceful last night,
Sword
but
behind your
you've
left
made
shoulder
it.
when dropped.
You're currently 576 miles away from the Titanic, exactly where she traveled 24 hours prior to impact. How are you feeling?
Stronger than ever, Marvin. Ready to take me back?
No, I need
Close
a
enough.
drink.
Briefing you's the only thing left in my checklist.
Good luck. I'll give you a handful. How do we get started here?
Brady? We cleared for briefing.
Go ahead.
Up until this point, you should have heard very little about your mission's details and motivations. I'd say now's the time to change that. So, 20 years
Oh,
ago,
that scared the
when
hell
you
out
were
of me.
slating out of your nose, the larger-than-life pioneer Geoffrey Plackett blew us all away by inventing nothing less than bloody time travel.
Okay.
Now, that was all fine and dandy, But soon enough, Plackett's travellers came back all out of whack. They seemed completely snapped by their experiences.
Scared.
Some of them entirely comatose. Miraculously, Plackett still continued to run his operation. Hell, he even continued to receive funding from the government.
Then, with no improvements, the government then finally banned his practices. A few months later, though, Plackett disappeared from the face of the earth. Ruled as suicide by the government, without any details.
That happened, though. I mean, they got proof and...
Well, hold on, Hendrik. It might seem that way for now.
Okay.
Moving forward 2 years, a 70-year-old woman known as Jane arrived out of the blue, claiming that she came from the sinking Titanic. She then recalled the events with shocking accuracy. And well, people started tying the...
Oh, it seems they want us to keep moving. Go ahead and open that door.
Okay. Pocket light. Card reader. Oh, card. Essential items. Oh. It doesn't let you walk past the tutorial. Take it, I don't need that anymore.
Whoa.
Ain't she stunning? You wouldn't
She
believe
is
the amount of
stunning.
money we pumped into that little number. Anyway, where was I? So, Plackett had now disappeared, and a woman from the actual Titanic suddenly popped out of nowhere. Now, we did some digging through Plackett's records, and we found transcripts of a traveller named Diana, who left for a mission in 2143, but she never returned. Guess where she went? Yep, the bloody Titanic.
What?
Yep, and this happened merely weeks before Plackett's disappearance, and wasn't even disclosed to the public.
Know what I think, Hendrik? I think our little genius botched Diana's mission and tried to cover up by sending back another passenger, Jane.
Wait a minute. Wasn't Jane over 70 years old? How would that make sense?
Good question. Diana was only 32 years old. We suspect Plackett wanted to pass off time travel maladies as a reason for her age.
Which clearly didn't pan out since authorities apprehended Jane before he could return and get his hands on her. I think that if you can reach Jane's cabin on the RMS Titanic, you'll be able to learn what happened, find Plackett, and potentially bring back Diana.
I suspected that my mission involved Jane somehow, but this? You're putting a lot on me here, Marv.
I know, it's a lot to hear at once.
But your first priority remains to find that cabin. To this day, Jane has never recalled her exact cabin, which we estimate to be around here. But we'll easily solve that by swinging by the passenger manifests, which are here on G-Deck. In order to place you in close proximity to these, we'll start off your mission in the front boiler rooms, disguised as a coal shoveler. We'll land you there about 24 hours before impact, giving you ample time to prepare. Hendrik, by all means, this mission should be quite straightforward.
Let's hope so. I've gotta ask, what the hell happened to Plackett?
I don't think he made it out. Only so much you can do on a sinking ship. You ready? We're getting close to transport here. Open that door as well, please.
Let's do it.
Not ready for this. Like whatever that was.
All right, mate. Still can't believe you're bloody doing this. Just
No.
remember, Hendrik, if National Time Regulation finds out we're sending you back, well, you won't return. You know I have to disclose that. I'm sorry. Now, we've told you this over and over, Hendrik, but we have real reason to believe Plackett got Diana stuck on the ship. And besides, if our health department didn't operate the way they did, perhaps I would, be inside of that cylinder instead. Anyways, bring her back, Hendrik.
Okay, why is
We
it?
can't rely on it happening, but we can
Dang
hope for
it.
She never deserved to be left in a sinking grave. You're making history, my friend. See you on the other side.
Damn.
Are you there?
Yes, he's there. We have communication. Hendrik, we thought you were gone. It took us almost 24 hours to establish contact. But
My stuff.
you're okay. You bloody did it, mate. You're on the RMS Titanic. I also see that your coordinates have somehow... Fireman's Passage is right behind that door. A little twist of those hatch dogs should open that big boy for you.
What's with the hanging bags?
Well, it turns out that when the ship was ashore, the boiler room staff actually lifted their ashes up to E-deck, where it could be safely disposed of in an appropriate location.
In.
But when it's... All looks good to me. It seems that the Friday shift is coming to an end. Let's head down to the right, Hendrik.
Blend in. Let's blend in.
Absolute stunner. You know, it took 3 million rivets to assemble her.
Yeah, I'm
Picture
super
the
excited
manpower.
to see you right now.
Man,
All right, head down to your right again.
To my right. What is that? Steam valve release?
this one seems open, Marv. Clear to use it?
Excellent. Grab one of those shovels and scoop a couple of loads into the furnace. I believe you have a few more minutes of shoveling before you're expected to clear out the clinkers.
How long am I expected to do this for?
About 4 more hours.
What?
I'm gonna try to sneak you out after about 2, though.
I don't do this
It's
for
all
2
like
hours.
you? Just shovel away?
Pretty much. Once the temperature of your furnace gets too high, though, you're expected to release some of the heat.
Now I get why briefing was conducted at the last minute.
There she is. Now we're going to release some of that heat. Let's crank that red valve. All right, that's enough. Time to load in some more then.
Seriously? No one told me I'd be working.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Oh,
You should be able to
yeah.
get out of here and advance towards the other deck
Super
pretty soon. The
exhilarating.
presence is becoming increasingly sparse up there.
Yeah.
So once we get close
Love
enough,
doing
we'll go and
that.
see about those passenger files on G-deck. What? I don't recall any reports of this. Did she strike something the night before?
You're asking me?
No, it's the iceberg. It's gonna puncture this boiler room.
But what the hell? What happened in the 24-hour and...
Hendrik, run!
Oh, shit! Wait for me, goddammit!
Crouch and crawl, Hendrik. Hurry! Boy, are they quick with those doors! Crank it open using the valve.
No.
Nothing! It's not working, Marvin!
The circuit must be overriding it. Shit! That's it! Ah, just smash the bloody thing!
I just did. Jeez.
Gather and prepare for emergency procedures. Ready the evacuation team. Listen, something went wrong during your transport. I'm not sure what happened, but you somehow ended up arriving 24 hours late. We need to get you above the water.
Stairwell is locked. There is a ladder, though.
Seems like you're going to be climbing. Just climb
Hey.
until you can't go any further.
I'm climbing. Oh, wait, that's it.
All right, G-deck. You're about 20 feet above the water now, so that buys us some time. Since our plan got absolutely body slammed just there, we've taken some measures to continue your mission. You're there anyway, so no reason to really stop dead in our tracks.
Gotcha.
Fine,
So the
passenger
passenger
manifest.
files are on this deck. Doesn't sound like we got help.
They don't sound very excited. Now, these men were not particularly known for their impenetrable tempers. Let's try and stay out of that. Anyways, try and explore some of this area while we finish up planning the rest of your mission.
Yeah, I've heard some stories about these fellas.
Hey, buddy. Screwdriver bit. Oh, this goes. Buddy. It scared me. I'm afraid of my own shadow.
Right. The passenger file should be around the corner. Pick those up. Find Jane's cabin and let's go from there. There's going to be less time to be a tourist, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, for all we know, we could be too late to find
So
Jane or
scared.
Diana.
Whatever
I
that
think you might be
stupid
disappointed in what we find
thing.
in that regard.
We'll have to take down that fence first, though. There's a screwdriver right there. I don't think it'll take a genius to figure that one out, Hendrik.
What is this? What's going on? Alright, well, I guess we're going up. We're not. Where am I going? Oh.
Bingo. Seems to be organised by surname. Jane's last name.
Anything from you onwards is missing, Marvin.
What? What about the other ones?
They're still here.
I don't understand. Somebody already
I
took
don't
it.
understand either.
Placket. Perhaps he really handpicked Jane. An older woman supposed to be an older Diana, aged by time travel artifacts.
You realize that sounds outlandish, right?
Drink.
You're saying Placket traveled back to pick an older woman to send to the future and pretend it's good old Diana? I still don't buy it.
It's
Fine.
possible, though.
Okay.
Shit. Guess that means we have to hurry. All right, Hendrik. Go and check if there's anything of value behind that door.
I think we have to go. No. Oh, I gotta go this way. Hold on. I know. I don't know what happened. My brain farted. There we go. Got the key. I got the key! Oh my god, this like, I don't like it. I guess I can't go up there? That's fine. Oh, I don't like that. Nope. Don't like that. Oh! No! God.
During this period, society was hyper-obsessed with technological advancements. Meanwhile, half the world was still hungry. That's always bothered me. So when I found out that Placket invented time travel, I was disgusted. The man paraded the world like he was the bloody Pope.
What about his travelers when they came back?
What's there to say? I mean, he sent them back alone, with no direct communication. No wonder they came back altered. Same with Diana. He was already experimenting with cross-time communication and still sent her back with that tasteless AI device of his.
What are you going to do if Hendrik happens to encounter Placket?
As much as I want him to kill him, I'll stick to protocol. Keep Placket away from travelers, allowing for a safe extraction.
Vitals are okay. Consciousness detected. Diana, are you present?
I made it. God, I'm here. I'm here. Present. I'm on the forecastle of the Titanic. Currently 20 minutes post-impact.
Welcome to the other side, Diana.
Oh, Diana.
If you hear this, you've completed your transport in a functioning condition. Diana, I am proud of you. Remember, the distinction between the past, present,
And future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. I can't believe it. I've just traversed more than 230 years back in time, and I feel fine.
230 years and 314 days to be precise, Diana. How do I sound? Like Mr. Placket in the flesh?
Just like him. It's creepy, but I feel safe.
There's no reason not to. All right, it appears that you are fully conscious and oriented now. How's your memory? Can you remember your objectives?
Head into first class through B deck, capture passenger sentiment, continue towards the grand staircase, repeat, and if conditions allow, photograph the flooding of lower decks.
Right on. I would suggest heading towards the superstructure. Time's ticking, Diana. Not a bad view. Diana, why don't you photograph the superstructure from here before moving?
It seems desolated. What's with that? Wasn't there a crowd around this time?
Not quite. I trust you're not relying on feature films as your boss.
No.
Access to B deck seems blocked. Any advice?
Nothing to be concerned about, Diana. You'll be able to surmount that by climbing over that cargo crane. You see it?
Affirmative. It's hard to miss, really.
Good. There's a control lever on top of it. If you climb to the top, you can move the crane about 28 degrees to your left to form a bridge over the railings.
Makes sense.
Oh.
It shut down.
Ugh.
Shouldn't there still be residual steam pressure?
It seems not. There's a backup engine integrated in the crane's base, though. Let's climb down and take a look.
Oh, it's right there.
That's it. Look for some coal to throw in that furnace, Diana.
Coal store. How about... Thank you. I hear people.
Got it.
Good. Let's give it an initial spark. Can you find anything to light that with? That's it. Now you're going to have to...
Twist the valve counterclockwise until the pressure gauge... Crane is running. I'll try the controls again.
Thank you. Not for your help. Just kidding. You helped. You knew that. Thank you for your help. Alright, let's go. Now, I should be able to move you.
Got it.
Now can I climb? God, this game is very particular. It's like, no, you gotta get it over exactly, all the way over. Alright, Diana.
The most difficult part is behind you, Diana. Feeling a bit warmer?
Say
A little bit. It's
I don't believe
beautiful here.
What did I tell you? I saved the best for my favorite traveler. Let's proceed.
What about the pictures?
Let's take some as you explore these hallways. 3 will be sufficient.
Is that... What room are we in? Hold on. I don't know. Alright, let's take some pictures.
Now that I'm here, may I ask, what exactly caused the defects in previous time travelers? I mean, what's there to stop me from returning defective?
Stay focused, Diana. Plackett hasn't programmed me to concern. That should do. Can you try entering the doors at the end of the hallway?
I don't want to. Can't go that way. Here. Oh, what? No. I cannot. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? Dang it. Oh, son of a biscuit. Yep, see? Thank goodness. I'm not going in there. To go through these doors, but I can't.
It's locked.
That's okay. Keep in mind, this is her maiden voyage. We're relying on early operating plans. We'll find another way.
You see that?
What about the vents? Ugh, it won't budge. It's soldered to its frame.
Okay, service cabin it is then. I think you're adjacent to that. Go in there and let's find a way to blow out these vents.
That seems...
Disrespectful? Your safety, as expected. Find an emergency hatchet, and let's cut off that knob. Try to find the drawer with the emergency manual for 23B.
This is it. It seems that I need to adjust these gauges accordingly throughout the halls.
61.
Seems like it.
47.
Use the large map up there to find them. And let's adjust them to the numbers on the sheet.
On it.
47. 61. 61's over there. 47's over here. Right? Should be 47. 47 is 270 degrees. Oh, it tells me right there. 47. 270 degrees. We went 61 down here. So where's the other one? It's gotta be in that room, right? God, I don't like this. So this one's 61. 61 is 90 degrees. Okay. And then valve 47. Valve 62. Valve 62? Are you over this way? I mean, according to the map, you should be over this way. Are you in here? I think you're in here. I think you're gonna be in here. Oh, see, it's right there. Why would you do this? So 62 is 180 degrees.
Get in the vent. You don't want to be associated with this mess.
Oh, I guess I kept it. Get in the vent. I don't want to get in the vent. Why do I have to get in the vent? I don't like going in vents. Oh, son of a biscuit. I don't like this.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, you will be crawling through 2 cabins, photographing whatever passengers you can see. Again, 3 pictures will do.
3 pictures.
They can't see you. They can only hear the vents.